Now she's stuck in bed, doomed to scroll online, cursed with the knowledge that she can't unwind. Interesting to see how the story goes. Now the little trolls aren't just under bridges anymore, doomed to be a witch. Now she's come of age. What a royal pain. Murder at the stake. Talk that shit, you know how to twist it. Wanna be the hero, I guess I'm the villain. Story got warped when you told your version. Wanna be the hero, I guess I'm the villain. 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 Thought you had me trapped in your fairy tale, but I'm back to haunt you now. I broke your spell. History is written by those who prevail. Once upon a time we were good, but it failed. You say I'm bad, but I think that's fine. We both electric that has two sides. Every night that you made me cry, left a scar, I filled it with drive. Beauty is a piece ready to rage. Skip to the end, but you missed a page. You're taking over now, kiss the ring. Ex-princess, now I'm your king. I'm the villain. I'm the villain. I'm the villain. Talk that shit, you know how to twist it. Wanna be the hero, I guess I'm the villain. Story got warped when you told your version. Wanna be the hero, I guess I'm the villain. 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 I'm the villain.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hi, everybody. Wow, it's so interesting to see so many of you here. Oh, hi. Hi. Hi, did you miss me? I should hope so. Oh my goodness, it feels like a million years since we've done this, isn't it? It's probably not a million years, but I mean, it could be something similar, right? Oh, that laugh? Oh, did you miss it? I've not heard this lady's voice live for many moons. I know. Of course. It's very, very different, right? It has been. I know. It has been. Anyway, right. Guess what? I'm going to show you something extremely exciting. Are you ready to see it? Are you ready to see something very, very, very exciting? Okay. I'm going to show it to you. Here it is. Oh no, this is not my transition. Hello. Okay, so fun story. I managed to find my background. This is my old background from like my Twitch days. We haven't had this in a long time. I forgot how good it was actually. So yeah, I'm quite excited, to be honest. Hold on, I forgot to put chat up. Let me try and find chat. Where is the chat on my screen? Here it is. Oh, finally. There we go. Now I can see what's happening. A lot of button smashing. Right. I know. It's like, it's very nostalgic, isn't it? It feels very nostalgic being back in this place. Considering this is like, I feel like the titties are definitely front and center, forward presenting. Yes. Yeah, I know. This is my old Twitch background from when I used to live stream on Twitch. It's been a long time since that happened. Since my Twitch got horribly taken from me, but that's okay. I don't need Twitch anyway. So much booba? Really? So much booba, you say? There's not that much booba. It's not that big, right? It's definitely bigger than it used to be, but like it's definitely not the biggest it could be, right? Right? Oh my goodness. Anyway, massive. Is this going to be the whole stream now? You're just going to be like, massive. Did you see that? Stolen by my twin? Yeah, Norma took my Twitch channel. But you know what? Norma works better on Twitch. And I think I suit YouTube better anyway. So, haha. Anyway, I did actually set up my ASMR microphone for those of you who are ASMR inclined. But I was going to wait to set that up properly, and I'm not going to do any ASMR until y'all are thoroughly, I guess, down on your knees and begging. You know, I need to wait. Wait. Twin NTR is crazy? Twin NTR. Is that what we're calling it now? Look, just because she's still my Twitch doesn't mean she's stealing other things. Yeah. Red brand better than that Twitch. Yeah, it's true. It's true. This background is making me fossilize. How do you think I feel? How do you think I feel? Oh, God. How much do we need to beg? A lot. A bunch. Yes. ASMR and hypnosis is the same thing for me. Really? Interesting. Okay. Anyway, for people who haven't seen my updated face, hi, this is my face now. Oh my God, the begging is already... I know, look, I just have that kind of power, Double Grinch. You should know that by now. Listen, people know how powerful I am. The law is strong with me. I was going to say, not ghosties, not sunbeams, no. What do we call you, chat? Chat, we have to name you today. I'm just saying, chat, we have to name you today, okay? I used to call my chat degenerates, which is true. Which is true. You are degenerates. No, I'm not calling you simps. Although that is true too. But we don't need to go there. Subby wubbies, ooh, could call you that. Subjects, duh. Oh, are you secret subjects? Thralls? At one point I did like, I love it. Loyal subjects, secret subjects. That's so funny. That is so funny to me. I love that people are like thralls. Fun story about thrall, okay? I one time, or twice, maybe it was twice, potentially even 3 times. I like the word thrall, okay? I made a vampire audio where I call people thralls, and I posted it, and it started, oh, Penhendra, thank you so much for becoming a member for 9 months. Okay, so listen, I made this vampire audio, and in it I call people thralls, and it was fine until like, I think it was like 10 minutes after I posted the audio, somebody was like, excuse me, you called me a thrall in this video, and yeah, I didn't like it, and you didn't tell me you were going to call me that, and now I'm upset with you. And I was like, okay, great. So after that I stopped doing that. Wow, no I didn't. I just started warning people this time. Apparently people have issues with being called thralls, so no, we can't call you thralls, chat. I do like that. I do like subjects. It's kind of funny. There is debate around that word anyway, but yeah, who knows? Look, the internet is a strange place, so don't watch the video. I know. Anyway, I was gonna say, I've been on the internet now, and making content here on this exact channel, this same channel, for at least oh my God, years now. So what are we in? We're in 2025. Holy shit, this channel's nearly 10 years old. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? That's so silly. Nearly 10 years. Yeah, so anyway, experiments. Welcome to the internet. Have a look around. Oh dear. I'm surprised no one's made a hypno-kinky version of Welcome to the Internet yet. And don't ask me to do that, because I don't sing. Everyone knows I don't sing very often. No, you're going to make me feel very old. How do you think I feel? I was young when I started this shit, okay? I started this channel when I was in my early 20s. How do you think I feel? I made a tweet yesterday and I said that I don't get on my knees because I'm 31 years old. And honestly, I think my knees would crumble if I did that. And I mean, they absolutely would. But on top of that, it's also because I'm clearly the dommiest of all the dommy mummies. So yeah. No, it's your sister that sings. Exactly. See, you know the vibe. Also, somebody asked me about Norma's body pillow, and I did want to clear up some stuff. So, first of all, a lot of people have been asking me recently, secret, where are the audio secret? And to that I say, well, clearly they're still in my brain. Hag, I know I'm a hag. You don't have to tell me. I already know. I already know I'm a hag. But you're not going anywhere anytime soon, so I don't think you mind that much, right? Don't you love it when your captor is so much older than you? Clearly I am, right? I forgot I could do that. Oh dear. I went on my knees for you to do hypnosis. Please, mistress, please. Soon. Thank you, Barrow, for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Right. So anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. What live is this going to be? Yes. 5 years older, hotter. Exactly. Yes. All the we need a. I wish YouTube live chats had separate threads, so we could be like, here's a thread for you to beg. But anyway, yeah, basically, I thought about it the other day and I was like, wow, I haven't made any content for a long time, so I thought it's probably about time that I did that, you know. So I was like, wow, I'm definitely going to make some content. And I thought, you know what a great way to celebrate is it International Women's Day? Well, I mean, that makes sense that I would be doing this today on International Women's Day. Well, first of all, I thought I would come here. My question is, are the live streams going to be a thing for this channel now? Well, I mean, here's what I would like to say. I don't want to make any promises to you. Not ghosties, not sunbeams. Subjects. Sorry, my brain has to go through every single fan name that I can think of before I get to the right one. Yes, subjects. Oh, hold on. We need some, hold on, dramatic, pause for dramatic effect. Oh, my little subjects. Well, is this going to be a regular thing? I mean, I hope so. I would like to be able to live stream. Just say chat. I love it. You're like, I'm so frustrated. Just say chat about Jesus Christ. Just say chat. I'm like, well, I'll figure it out eventually, you know. I will. I'll figure it out eventually. Maybe not right now, but soon. Sunbeams makes me so nostalgic. It makes me nostalgic too. But anyway, right. Once every 6 months is still regular. Yeah, I would like to live stream on a semi-regular basis. I'd like to be able to live stream maybe like once a month. I think once a month would be a really nice time. I would say once every fortnight or once a week, but honestly, honestly, I think like it's just a whole thing. Yeah. Look, where have you been? Okay, I love that you're immediately like flashlight in my face. Where have you been? Oh, where have I been? Here's the thing. I share office space. Okay, this is an office share situation with my twin sister Paranorma, and she is I mean, she's a hot fucking mess, that's for sure. But she's been doing a lot of work here recently, which means that when she does a lot of work, I have to just, I don't know, eat grapes in a corner somewhere. You know, like just imagine me surrounded by thralls and being fanned by whoever's available. You know, like yeah. Do what you think is best. I also have been plagued by throat demons, but that's okay, because both Norma and I are saving up our money for surgery to get the throat demons removed. Again. Do you have to pay bills again? I always have to pay bills. Here's the thing. Bills are never ending. That's how it is. So actually, I did come here to announce something. How's your throat? Yeah, I was going to say, this voice won't last long. I set up an ASMR microphone on the idea that maybe I would be able to whisper some, but we'll see. I don't want my laryngologist to be... They respawned. They kind of never really went away. So for people who don't know, I've had throat demons for a long time. I think I've had them since 2018, officially. Since 2018, and yeah, it's been ongoing. I have a lovely neck scar from where I had my thyroid removed, which led to me having a dent in my vocal cords, which led to me having a bunch of other stuff, and now I have to get my tonsils removed, so that's really, really fun. I'm not excited about that because I'm an adult. I'm an adult. Can you believe it? Crazy. But yeah, I've heard it's gonna suck. Everyone keeps telling me it's gonna suck. So Norma and I are a little bit scared, to be honest, but we're working on it. So anyway, scars are hot. I know. I intentionally didn't take good care of mine because I wanted it to scar more. Yes, I'm a psychopath. I know. Can we see the scar? Yeah, can you not see it? It's there. It's oh god. I'm not zooming in on here. I'm just there. See? It's underneath my little thing. What do you call this? Like you go, but I don't even like ice cream. That's half the problem here, is I don't even like it. If you're going for the surgery at the same time as your sister, they might give you both a discount. I think they might. Yeah. They said we'll just charge one of you, and the other one of you. What is it? Buy one tonsillectomy, you get the second one free. Yeah, I think that's how it's going. But you're our favorite psychopath. Yes. Well. It's annoying, but you'll survive. Yeah. What I'm not excited about is how much it's going to cost, but I'm very lucky that I do live in New Zealand. It's not a collar. It's a neck choker. Jesus Christ. I see somebody is confusing me with a submissive, and for that, I do want to say, oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? I don't have a submissive bone in my fucking body. Look at this. Best angry face ever. Right. I did want to say that I spoke to Norma, and I've given her an amazing idea. Okay. So here's the thing, right? I had an amazing idea. Okay. So one of my ideas, she's having this donathon, okay? She's going to do this donathon on Twitch in a few weeks. And so I said to her, I was like, Norma, I have the greatest idea. She's like, what is that? I was like, okay. So if she gets a certain amount raised towards our surgery, her and I are going to do an ASMR live stream together. Would that be fun? Imagine I'm on one ear, Norma's on the other ear. I can promise you, maybe, that she might not scream. And for people who don't know my twin sister Norma, she's extremely loud. So for me, making her do ASMR would be torture. I love it. I'm so excited. Basically, it's 2 hours of me torturing her. Oh my God, you know Paranormal? We're sisters. Of course I know her. Yeah. I know, it could be so fun. 2 hours. Norma would scream and break her ears for ASMR. I mean, maybe. I can't control what she does. Yeah, I'd set up a camera so you'd see me on one ear and her on the other. It could be fun, but we'll see. So you'll have to go to Norma's subadona thon. I think she's calling it her tonsillathon to go if you want that. I think it's a really good idea. Yes, so be right here on this channel. I don't know if that's wise, but you know what? I mean, it could work. 2 hours of, yeah, exactly. It'd be a couple of hours of Norma being uncomfortable and me being right in my element. Isn't that great? What a good idea. Sorry, I don't know why I keep wanting to do my you're locked in my basement and you can't escape face. I just, it makes me remember the old days, you too. Yeah, exactly. This was the greatest idea, getting these hands. It just adds so much depth, right? Anyway, right. If you have any other questions, please feel free to throw them into the chat. I have so many things on this model that people have forgotten about or I haven't seen in a long time. Norma's giving me an earful for that? Why, did you call her a mess? She totally is. Wait, her subble of a ding dong. I'll tell her that. Okay, so somebody earlier, I need to address some things, okay? I needed like a list on the screen of like things that Secret is going to address today. Can we donate to Norma so she can bonk you on command? I mean, you could try. Can your eyes glow? Well, actually, now that you say that, they can. It's a little different to my old eye glow, but it's still, I do have dangerous toggles, but I've put them in a special place where I can't touch them. So don't worry, I'm not getting naked on the stream. I can, but I won't, because I like not being banned on YouTube. Yes. Anyway, need a PowerPoint presentation. The state of Secret. It's like what do you call those things? The Nintendo Lives, but it's like welcome back to the Secret update. The Secret update. What's happening with Secret? Okay. Many things. Oh, please don't be naked. Okay, cool. I'm not naked. Great. Sorry. I just surprise myself sometimes when I accidentally. So for people who haven't seen the whole thing, I just want to quickly. Oh. Do that because it's too fun. Yeah. Okay. It's been a while. Okay, so let's talk about some stuff. Okay. So earlier, the Secret Direct, exactly, the Queen's speech. Thank you. It is the Queen's speech. As the reigning Queen of Hypnosis, I can tell you that. I'm kidding. I lost the moniker of Queen of Hypnosis a long time ago. Yes. I dipped out and somebody stole my crown. Now I have to fight them to the death to get it back. But you know what? I think it's definitely doable. I mean, I have this pocket watch and well, it's not a pocket watch. I have this pendant, I should say. And what I could do is I could just hypnotize the shit out of them or bonk them on the head with it. Either way. I think it's a winning move, don't you? To whom? Who has it now? I don't know. Listen, the funny thing about the hypno community is I I dipped out of the hypno community a long time before I stopped making content. Yeah, so there's so many new people now that I just don't know who's around. Besides, I kind of keep to myself. I keep in my own lane, you know? But anyway, just because I'm not the official queen of hypnosis, I could call myself that anyway, right? I'm sure it would be fine. Also, your name is Would You Kindly? That's an amazing name. I love that. Anyway, I think there's one. I don't think there's one queen anymore. Great. Plus, there's room enough for everybody. Yeah. I mean, they fit these titties in the community, so surely there's room for everyone. I hear they're big, but you know, the hermit queen. I do really like to just keep to myself, though. To be honest, I do. I really do. But anyway, first of all, so question 1 was secret. Where have you been? Well, like I said, I share office space and mental energy with my twin sister Paranorma, and she's been doing a lot. So when she does a lot, only one of us can have the brain cell at one time. So I give it to her on weekdays and I take it on the weekends. Is how we're working it. So I haven't made content for a while, have I? But that's okay, because it still doesn't make my voice any less sticky inside your head, does it? Them's fighting words. I get it. Yeah. Okay, convince me. You can be my dad. Thank you. I will take the responsibility of being a dad very seriously. Yeah, we also share a PC, which, I mean, if you've ever shared a PC with someone, you know, that shit is hardcore. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what I've been up to. I've been just chilling, you know. I've been going to a lot of medical appointments. I've been telling Norma not to scream so loud. 100% Norma's been going ham recently. Yeah, she's been making lots of music. In fact, I played her song at the beginning of the stream, although I'm kind of convinced she wrote that song about me. It is called I'm the Villain, after all, and clearly it's not about her, so I don't know, maybe it's about me. I don't want to sound narcissistic, but if the boot fits, and the boot definitely fits, I guess. I mean, people have told me I'm a villain, so it's fine. You share everything in life, even your voice is the same. I don't think our voice is the same at all, actually. I don't scream. When was the last time you heard me scream at you? A long time ago. Do you have different accounts on the PC? Or are you using the same user account? Don't tell me you're sharing of it. And of course not. Why would we do that? That'd be so silly. That'd be very silly. Anyway, on top of that, what else have I been doing? Not much. Somebody asked me in the chat about merchandise. Okay, I wanted to explain some merchandise things to you. Because somebody was asking earlier if I, talking about myself in the third person, what's up with that, huh? If I would ever get a body pillow, and I said, well, I have a body pillow of my old design. I haven't made a body pillow of the new design. I actually had a deal with a merchandiser that fell through. So there was going to be some sort of merchandise, but it fell through. So, but that's okay. I personally don't merch like a brand collars. Could you imagine if I started selling secret subject branded collars? That'd be so funny. Talking third person like royalty makes sense to me. But yeah, so I basically, pocket watches would be great. Stop tempting me with a good time. But anyway, I did have a merchandise thing going on, but that didn't happen. But instead, my twin has been doing lots of merchandise. So honestly, I just want to say, like, it's so cool to watch Norma getting merchandise. She recently had her own body pillow, and I think it was genius. Yeah. A collar that says secret subject is a delightful oxymoron. I know, isn't it? Ah, so good. But yeah, so no, I will not be making a body pillow anytime soon. I'm so sorry. I know that that's disappointing to some of you, but unfortunately. It's just the way things are right now. Somebody just wanted to say, can I just take a second to say I absolutely love the master list you made. I still find old audios of yours that are amazing. Thank you so much. For people who don't know, I have a spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet of content, because look, I've been doing this. I'm chuckling myself because someone did the idea, keep magic secret and numerous 2 altars. Really? That's interesting. What about a secret Norma coin? I'll ask Norma about that. I don't know if she wants to be associated with me, to be honest. I know. She's so, say so. And allegedly I'm quite lewd, so we'll see. Yes, so I made a spreadsheet of all my content. It took me, do you know, that spreadsheet took me at least a week to make, and it's still not finished. It's still not done. I still have to tag everything. I forgot. That was like 6 months ago that I made that, and I haven't gone back to fix it. People saying, where are the audios? There's like 400 of them in the spreadsheet. Thank you, Grinch. Yeah, see, thank you. Also, to add, your wife made for the body pillow is incredible. Thank you. Yes. Norma and I share a wife, if you don't know this, and our wife is just incredible. She made an ad for Norma's body pillow. I think it started with, do you want to sleep with my wife? And I was sat there giggling in the background. You couldn't hear it. We had to cut it out of the footage, but it was just me cackling in the background. Like, oh yeah. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Where does one find the spreadsheet? I'm sure that somebody can do me a solid and post the spreadsheet link in the chat. That would be nice. But yes. Yeah, so I think there's like 400 audios on that sheet. Oh dear. Body pillow idea, Norma on one side and you on the other. That would be fun, but I don't know. But yeah, we'll see about that. I worry about Norma and I having merch together. I know there are people who have asked for it, but also I don't know. Maybe in the future we'll see. But, you know. Yeah, take as a photo right there. You're a woman who's so industrious and talented that all your work takes months to correlate it all. That's true. Some things are locked to a $50 tier. Is it worth it? I mean, of course it is, but can you sell it to me? Well, I can sell it to you, and I'll keep it very brief, but the Patreon $50 tier has some of my, let's just say, my more intense work. It's some of the stuff that is definitely not for the faint of heart and not for any kind of public consumption at all. It's definitely some of the stuff that I've made that I made it and then I thought to myself, is this okay? And then I realized it's not, but there's definitely an audience for it. So it's not anything dangerous per se. I would never make anything like overtly dangerous, but it's definitely stuff that is sticky. Yeah. Will the secret salon audios be put on the spreadsheet? I think they already are. It's something to do with brainwashing. It's like brainwashed at the salon or something. Some things go by different names. So, yes. This is the thing with the spreadsheet. You can finally find out the real actual names for everything. And if you're broke, don't worry about it, because there's so much free content, by the way, for advanced degenerate sounding. Exactly. It's the stuff that's definitely for the people who, are very experienced. And if you're not that experienced, maybe start small and work your way up. The cool thing about the $50 tier, you can get it, and then the next month you can drop down after you've got it. And don't quote me on that though, because I like being able to pay my mortgage. So yeah. No, what's the spreadsheet? Okay, so the spreadsheet is a spreadsheet that I spent a week making that is everything that I've ever made in my entire career as secret subject on the internet, that is still available, that is still out there. There are obviously, over the years, there's been a few audios that I've just mysteriously vanished off the internet because I'm embarrassed and because they're not very good, to be honest. But the rest of it, I think, is pretty pretty outstanding. I'm very, very, drop is a dangerous word around these parts. Well, here's the thing with that word is that hopefully most of you play quite safely and have it locked down, to a time, a place, a situation. And that time, place, situation isn't now, is it? Or is it? Do I need to get the sign out? Do I still have the sign? Let me make sure I still have the sign. Oh, I still got the sign. Yeah. Cool. Just checking that I have the sign. The sign I need to tap where in Among Us. Oh, don't. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Let's not talk about the Among Us audio, okay? I will literally him just saying the trigger. Here's the thing though, right? Let me tell you something really quickly, okay? A trigger word is only a trigger word in the right context. Have you been mental health wise, by the way? Mental health too. You've been doing okay? Listen, I think the thing is, right, as a content creator, this is a really weird time we live in for being a hypnosis creator. I've been feeling that a lot recently, that things are very weird. YouTube is very, very, very mean to us ASMR people, and most of the internet is very horrible to hypnosis creators, especially where it comes to being paid for our work. I know there was, I talked about this, I think, in the last live stream I did months ago, I talked about that Patreon sent me an email and they were like, we're banning hypnosis. And I was like, no, you're not. And they were like, yes, we are. And I was like, no, you're not. You better fucking not. And then they clarified that they were only banning hypnosis that was in topics that were not allowed anyways. I was like, well, what does that fucking mean? So that was a bit scary, to be honest. And after that, that's why Norma's been doing so much recently. I know a few people have seen Norma being so active. I've been shouting Norma out a lot, and people are like, but where's Secret? If Norma's doing this, where's Secret? And I want to say, first and foremost, I really appreciate anyone who's been supportive of her, because as a safe work creator, she makes sure that, in 5 years' time, 10 years' time, that we will still have a career in case the worst happens, Yeah. So I'm not trying to be like, oh God, the world's on fire. It is and it isn't. But at the same time, you just have to be very careful. Yeah. So I'll always be here in the background. My content is never going away. I think Norma and Secret are secretly the same person. What? No. You clearly wait until Norma's comic book comes out and I become a featured character. Oh dear. Anyway, I hope the worst doesn't happen. I'm glad you have that. Yeah, exactly. So just think of it that way, Yeah. Here's the thing. Who is Norma? Norma is my twin sister, and she makes normal people content. She's a paranormal investigative VTuber. She's very cool. But I think it's just been interesting to watch the downfall of the ASMR on YouTube from afar, because I haven't made ASMR in a long time, and even though I haven't, I do have a lot of friends who Norma will have a comic book, yes. Yes, I have a twin. I've had a twin for months. Oh, dear. Anyway, I think a whole year now. So, yeah, it's, you saw me do karaoke with her. Exactly. We've been in the same room before. Yeah, I could get her out right now, but, she's napping. It's a weekend. Again, I have the brain cell. She has to go do something else. What do you mean normal people content? That's not ASMR, that's not hypnosis, and that's not highly discriminated against by fucking people who clearly are into hypno-kink but can't admit it to themselves yet. That's what I mean by normal people content. You have to admit you have to admit, subjects, that none of us are fucking normal. we all like something a little darker. Yeah. Are you staring at my tits? To be fair, I'm not surprised that you're staring at my tits. Most people do. They are kind of big and out there, right? But yeah. Honestly, I'm running space because of you. A lot of people I met because of Hypno. Honestly, I hope really hope they... Me too. Do you know what? Let me just say one thing. People have been asking me for months now. They're like, Secret, did you quit? Secret, did you retire? Secret, did you secretly graduate and not tell us? Absolutely not. Yes. People are like, these videos are dangerous. They make me want stuff that I definitely do not want. Yeah, so it's just a whole thing. So yeah, normal is a relative thing. You're so correct. I always say everyone has a fetish, and anyone who says otherwise is either lying or hasn't found it yet. I agree with you right there. Yeah, there's no quit here. I can't quit. The thing I have been doing is just taking time, you know. Here's the thing. I believe in quality over quantity. I know that that's not how the internet works, all right? I know that the internet works by quantity. More. Everybody always wants more, right? But for me, I've realized that on this channel, I would like to focus on quality over quantity. That's why I'm giving you all of my attention, my quality time right now. So so listen, it's gonna just be, but look, I made you some content. I know. Daddy made you your favorite, open wide. I'm gonna get a daddy hat now. I hope you know that. So yeah, so that's what I want. I really want to, like I said, I would love to be able to come on here and do this once a month, maybe. Just talk to you, you know, just like this. Yeah, if you look at the upload trend, it's been pretty much the same since forever. Yeah, exactly. Listen, I've always been inconsistent. I think people forget that about me, is that I've always been very inconsistent. The thing was, I have ADHD, so what happens is I go through phases of just doing lots and lots and lots of content and then no content. So, I mean, it's pretty much been like that for a while. So you guys be very careful what's put on YouTube. Exactly. Thank you so much for saying that. There's new discrimination rules against the content genre, random new arbitrary rules which just say, can I tell you a secret, subjects? See why I did that? I know, I'm so hip and cool. Here's the thing, subjects. I have to tell you that my channel here on YouTube has been fully demonetized for the last couple of years now. None of my new videos I've posted since 2023 have been monetized. I turned off monetization on them back in 2023. So there we go. And it's been, no different. It's been no different. I've been supporting all of the content through Patreon and through Subscribestar now for a while. Patreon is the only reason I've stayed in this industry for so long and been able to do things like I have for so long is all because of Patreon. And I am very grateful to all my patrons who have kept this going for so long. Yeah. The thing is, I also just love making free content. I know that sounds weird, because I know a lot of people like paid content, you know, so they can pay the bills, and I totally get it, me too. But at the same time, I personally find that I always want to give people more content, more free content. That's why a lot of my catalog is free. Yeah, so. Wow, I start the stream, your voice puts me in a certain mood. Always interesting how conditioned you can be to someone's voice. Isn't that interesting how conditioned you can be to someone's voice, even after such a long time? She says as she taps the sign. Yeah, and that's the thing. I would rather demonetize myself than have YouTube do it, to be honest. Besides, I think that if they slap a big old 18 plus on my content, it's a lot more dangerous than if I just remove myself from the situation with being paid. I think, honestly, the thing that I love about hypnosis so much is that a lot of people in the hypnosis community, well, I don't know if this is still the way, because let's be honest, I haven't been part of the hypnosis community for a very long time. I haven't. I don't know what's going on in Hypno Twitter. Every time I log on to my Hypno Twitter, which is probably like once a week, to retweet a bunch of Norma shit. That's all I do is retweet Norma's shit and then like log off again. But every time I open it, all I see is people like, get on your knees, my good girl. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? So it really, yeah. It really surprises me, I should say. Nothing wrong with the people tweeting, good girl, get on your knees, my subby little slut. But like at the same time, I'm just like, wait, what? What is the matter? I don't understand. Maybe I'm just a woman of a certain age, you know? Yeah, fuck Twitter. Blue Sky? I don't know if that's the same. The Twitter meta is a progressing. Do you know what else? I logged onto Tumblr the other day and the same thing happened to me. I saw a story about a good girl, and I was like, wait, why is this happening to me? First of all, I haven't switched in a very long time, so like that's not for me. Second of all, I was like, wait, what is happening? Are you on Blue Sky? I am on Blue Sky. I actually had a Blue Sky before it was cool to have a Blue Sky. So there. I had a Blue Sky before Norma had a Blue Sky. Oh, I fucking hate Reddit. I'm sorry. I'm about to call out Reddit again. I feel like I'm always calling out Reddit. I hate Reddit. I really, really do not get Reddit. That's me personal, like my personal feelings about Reddit. I don't get it. I'm going to turn off the hypno sign because we don't need it yet. Soon. Soon. Soon though. Maybe. Here's the thing. Let me tell you about Reddit. I've never really understood Reddit, and this is just me. I don't know why I have never been very well liked on Reddit. People think, should I say this out loud? Yeah, fuck it. We ball. Okay. People on Reddit. The people on the erotic hypnosis subreddit. Thank you so much, Sassafras, for the what do you fucking call that? A super chat. Thank you so much. Something good girl. Did I get the meta right? Hold on. You got to say it properly. Something good girl. Did I get the meta right? And now we got to do a something good boy, and then a something good submissive, good NB, good non-gendered being. You exist. I know you do. Anyway, I'm not saying you can super chat and get that out of me, but I'm just saying it is possible. So my problem with Reddit started a long time ago, because for some reason the people of the erotic hypnosis subreddit think that I don't make erotic hypnosis. I don't know why, but there's a rumor that started about me a while ago that I don't make erotic hypnosis, that everything I've ever made is extremely wholesome, and that's all I make is the wholesome stuff. I do make I make some fucking great wholesome stuff. I'm just gonna say, I know. I make a large amount of very wholesome, very, very clean stuff. But I also make I mean, look, if you see my catalog, you know what else I make. I do make that other stuff. And there was this list one time, and I don't want to call out this one person, but I just want to say there was this one person that really, I was like, what is happening? So somebody decided one day to make like a list of all of the femdoms in the hypnosis community. And I was on there and I was like, wow, I can't believe I'm on there, first of all. I was like, wow, that's so lovely. They thought of me. And then the person who wrote it said she only makes bimbofication audio or like safe for work stuff. And it's kind of creepy that all she makes is bimbofication audios. What? And the funny thing is that it was because they looked at my soundgasm. Don't bring up the glove guy. Do not bring up the glove guy just yet. Oh no, wait, is glove guy back? No, please tell me the glove guy isn't back. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. So anyway, it was because at the time on my soundgasm, the only things I had was my bimbo stuff. Yes, exactly. Yes, it was because the reason, let me tell you, that there's a reason behind everything, okay? This isn't some weird bimbo-spiracy, okay? This isn't some weird bimbo-spiracy, I promise you. The reason why all of my bimbo stuff is on Soundgasm is because it got banned on YouTube. Yes, so I used to have all my bimbofication audios on YouTube and on, what was it? SoundCloud. It used to be on my SoundCloud. My SoundCloud used to be like a bimbofication hub for free bimbofication stuff. We're getting deeper into the bimspiracy. Yeah, so anyway, so I had that there and I got banned on SoundCloud. I got fucking full on banned on SoundCloud. One day I opened my emails, they banned me on SoundCloud. I could not make a SoundCloud again. I tried, couldn't do it. I was fucking banned. They just banned me. So anyway, so then I was like, well, what do I do? It's not allowed on YouTube. It's not allowed on SoundCloud. I'll put it all on Soundgasm. So I put all my free bimbofication stuff on there. And then somebody made a rumor up about me that all I make is quote unquote bimbofication content. And that's kind of creepy secret. And I was like, wait. So at that point, I was like, fuck it. I'll put more free stuff on Soundgasm. See what they did? They conned me into it. They conned me into more free content. But you know what? I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. How do you even accomplish that? By accidentally posting a porn to SoundCloud when you're not supposed to. They deem it as very inappropriate. To be fair, they are correct. So now my Soundgasm is full of other stuff. But you'll see at the beginning of my Soundgasm career that there is a lot of bimbofication. A lot of it. Yeah, 7% bimbofication by volume. Really? You've done the math on that? Amazing. I love that. Even if that was true, how was it creepy? I think because everybody's like, Seeker's trying to make us all dumb. And I was like, but you're so cute when you're dumb. I can't help it if you're really cute when you're dumb. I can't help it when you are absolutely fucked out of your skull. Like a total babbling little bimbo. I love it, okay? I can't help that I love that shit. Don't you love it? Math is hard. You're so right. Exactly. I went through a phase, okay, where I love that shit, okay? Yeah, none of them are permanent anyway, exactly. It's just for shits and gigs. God, don't clip that. Do not clip that. If I see that on Twitter, I swear to God. Oh dear. Ow, head hurt. Exactly. We're from Fdom already. How would that work? Aww. It would work. There's always room. Making us dumb now, that's Norma's job. Now, Norma's job is to be silly and play video games. But yeah, so. Aw, did you miss me? Subjects? I bet you did. I know you did. Make the gal go viral. No, if you're going to make anyone go viral, make Norma go viral. Jesus Christ. Don't waste that on me. Ugh. Don't waste that on me and my like once a month live stream. Jesus Christ. Clip it yourself. Maybe later. I'll put it on Twitter just to prove that I'm still alive, because I don't know, people keep saying, where did Secret go? Did she die in a hole? Yeah, I did. But it's a very comfortable one, and I love it down there. It's dark, quiet. I can hear myself think. The thoughts are excruciatingly loud, but can't have them all, I guess, you know. Missed you so much. Aw, I appreciate that y'all missed me. I missed Twitch. No, you didn't miss Twitch. My Twitch channel is still being used, just not by me. I personally I don't really like Twitch very much. So, yeah. The rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated, exactly. Many have tried to bonk me off. That sounds lewd. Don't take it like that. Mike, thank you for becoming a member for 18 months. Amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. A lot of pillows down there. Yeah, mostly for my knees, but, you know. Sorry, mostly for your knees, I should say. Not mine. Jeez. Secret is secret, so why would it make sense if she was... Exactly. I died, but then I got better. Yeah. Twitch is kind of... Demon Warrior, thank you so much for becoming a member. Twitch is also kind of discriminatory towards VTubers, especially VTubers of my ilk. Let's be honest. I just sound lewd. Allegedly. YouTube has been saying I sound lewd for months now. It's a shame, really. Because let's be honest, most of you like hearing what I sound like this. I'm like edging at this point. I'm like edging the chat with the sign. That's how this works, right? I just slowly, like, every 5 minutes do the voice and then bring out the sign. And then everyone goes, and then I do this. Yeah, okay, so it's fine. I can't help your naturally lowering voice. It's true. Yes, the sign. Yes. Make a sign shows up, chat drops, anchor. Oh, that'd be so funny. Could you imagine? I put up the "you're going to be hypnotized" sign, and then everyone reads it, and it's like, I'm going to be hypnotized. Is this the fractionation? Who knows? Maybe. I need to admit something to you, subjects. And this is going to sound very silly, okay? But don't judge me. Okay, promise not to judge me. But the Reddit people are kind of right. I haven't done hypnosis in months. Distraction. Oh. I literally haven't done hypnosis in months. So I don't know. Is it something that you could lose? I don't think so. Look, I also do understand that I am very naturally hypnotic. I don't know what other hypno creators are doing these days, so because I don't listen to any hypnosis stuff myself, but I don't know what the meta is at the moment. It's like riding a bike. I just gotta go back on and start pedaling and then hope that you all drop while I'm pedaling, while I'm doing the pattering stuff. What do you do with your time? Well, I listen to Norma screaming and playing video games, and then I listen to her making music about me, and then I call her out on it, and she says, "It's not about you." And I go, "Isn't it? You literally called your song I'm a villain, but you look nothing like a villain." And I do. Oh my goodness. I volunteer as tribute, do you? Could probably still hypnotize some people I really want to, but it's not my thing of like, here's the thing, right? Switches out there. I feel for you, switches. I really do. I used to be one of you. I love that this has become like, I feel like this has become some sort of like Switches Anonymous. I remember when I used to be a switch. Oh, way back in the oldie days when I used to do that. Oh dear. I think it made me more relatable, to be fair. Now I've entered my untouchable era, unfortunately. Less relatable, you know. They took a dom to the brain. Exactly. I used to be a switch like you, and then I took 2 dom to the brain, and now I'm all better now. Oh, you're always my first hypnotist and ASMR artist. You've always been my number one. Oh, I really appreciate that. Thank you. The sun has gone down outside my window, and at the same time your stream rose. It's going to be a cozy night. Am I a switch or am I really indecisive? Oh. We'll have to find out. I used to be a wee before I was a switch. Oh my god, same. So much same. Yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm a switch because what are decisions? I love when you can switch on a dime too. I love switching on a dime. I love giving someone the eyes and letting them think that they've got me where they want me. And I'm like, oh no, are you hypnotizing me? Uh-oh, that sounds so dangerous. Oh no, I'm falling because you waved a pocket watch in front of my face. Oh no, oh god. Oh, I'm so hypnotized right now. No, I'm not. Wait, why don't you stare at that watch instead, huh? And just keep watching it. And then, oh no, why you're hypnotized. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to make all the choices for you. Well, you always liked other people to make decisions for you anyway, didn't you? Exactly. You turn the tables on them and you slam the watch down and you go, excuse you? Excuse you look so much better on your knees. I like it from up here. Yeah. The best way is when they take a breath to get their next thought and you just take over. Yeah, exactly. Well, the switch to was just called Dom. Yeah, agree. Power reversal is great. Dom lost his peak. It's so cute. It is so cute. It is so cute. Yes. Oh, my dropping makes you... I've done that to someone before. I have actually done that to someone before where they were playing with me and I was like, oh, but doesn't my trance face make you jealous? And they went, yes. And I just went, great. I'm convinced I'm only a switch because Secret's voice in my head told me to. That tracks. From what I've been told by people over the years, I have been told that this voice lives rent-free in many people's brains, which is why I have the luxury of being able to disappear off the face of the earth for months at a time and then come back only to say 2 words and have everybody go, oh shit. It's like I never left. Yeah, exactly. Table turning is such a fun scenario. I'm glad that table turning is still a thing that people enjoy. I've been gone so long, I never know what people are still into when I come back. The last time I disappeared for months at a time and then came back, everybody was into God play. And I was like, the fuck is this God play thing? And then I had to have someone explain to me what God play was. And I was like, wait, so you guys just starting cults and then calling it God play? Is that what's happening here? Interesting. I've never heard a voice like yours, and you probably never will. My accent is extremely rare. That's all I'll say. That's what happens when you are born in the UK, then move to New Zealand, and live in New Zealand for like 20 years or something. 25? Yeah, God complex. I think the new thing is armpits. Wait, is armpit fetish coming back? I remember back in 2021, when I became a VTuber, there was a bunch of people who were seriously into armpits. I'm not judging you, but I'm just saying it's not a thing that I'm into. So I don't get it. Ew. Gross. To me, not to you. If you were into it, that's fine. It's the rare Anzac English hybrid. Exactly. Very much into droning still. I do have some friends in the drone play situation. I should say situation is probably not the right way of saying it, but you know what I mean. I have some people in the drone play scene. And I can name drop one of my good friends, Hex Latex. They are super into drone play and have been for a long time. Is this a new model? Kind of, yeah. I've only used this model a handful of times. What are you into? Oh, geez. Oh, geez. I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I haven't done this in a long time. And I used to be, look, my flavors of Hypno Kink are I'm one of these rare people that is both a hypno-kinkster because I like hypnosis as a thing, and because I have things that I like that need hypnosis to be achieved. Do you know what I mean? So I always tell people there's like two camps of hypno-kinksters, right? You've got hypno-kinksters who generally they just get going. They just get going to hypnosis itself, and other people who are really into stuff because you know they like being stupid, and you can't really make someone stupid legally without doing some serious bodily harm, you know, stuff like that. So I'm a bit of column A and a bit of column B. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. But I haven't engaged in BDSM for a long time. People think that when you make this kind of content that you must be super like into it all the time, and to be honest, nah, I don't want to ruin anyone's fantasy, but yeah, I haven't done it in a while. CA is typing. Exactly, yes, they already know where I live. It's fine. They'll come knock on my door again. I'll be like, hey boys, back again for your regularly scheduled brainwashing, like I'm some kind of like MK Ultra like agent who's secretly here to brainwash all of them. Yeah, fair enough. Oh my god, someone's talking about AO3 in the chat. What's happening? Yeah, I'm into lobotomization. To be fair, you say that as a joke, but I know some people who are genuinely into that kind of stuff. People are really into lobotomies lately. Yeah, that makes sense. It's a slippery slope from the frying pan induction straight into lobotomy. But yeah. What kind of accent do you have? Like I was saying earlier, it's a British Kiwi hybrid from being British and then moving to New Zealand, and yeah. Yeah, no one is in kink mood 24/7. You say that, but I know some people on the internet who generally give me the vibe that they are 24/7, full on all the time, and you know what? That is fine for them. CA subject, MK Ultras, you ASMR. Oh my god. Frying pan don't tell me you've never heard of the frying pan induction, where you smash someone over the head with a frying pan. Oh god, this is like when I mentioned the hammer, and everyone's like, what do you mean you're smashing brains with a hammer? And I'm like, jeez. The thing is, people will say, Secret, what are you into? And then I say about the hammer, and then they're like, I remember the first time I ever told someone about the hammer induction, and they were genuinely scared of me. I was like, wait. I don't know why. Sounds like one of those meme ASMR audios. You say that, but I mean it with genuine sincerity. I didn't know that was a joke. I was too scared to ask. Yeah. Okay, look, do you use the rim or the flat side? Oh, the flat side all the time. You just have to go straight up bonk. Cast iron works best. But look, you don't use a real frying pan, okay? Use a pretend frying pan. But if you describe it in great detail, people will really get into it. Anyway, the hammer. Back in, oh god, this must be 2018, 2019, my wife and I had a fun little game where I used to pretend I froze her brain in liquid nitrogen and then smashed her brain with a hammer. And at one point, I was in a Discord server for a hypnosis convention, and somebody brought up a story that I'd written where I discussed smashing her brain with a hammer. And I was told off by somebody in there because, quote unquote, that is extremely dangerous and could lead to absolute trauma for somebody. And I went, yeah, but this is my wife, and I've asked her several times if she's down with it, and she's very down with it, and it's okay. And then I made an audio about it because I was so adamant. No husband, no. No. unless you think I'm the husband, at which point you're correct, I am the husband. But yeah, no, I made an audio about it. I have it in an audio somewhere. I did turn that into an audio, and then I posted it, and then everyone said, "Damn secret, that was hot." And I was like, I told you that was hot. Yeah. So there we go. Yeah. So, oh, I forgot to be jealous that you're very gay and married today. So cute. Don't be jealous. I give off husband vibes. I know, I do. I really do. It's the suit, isn't it? It was the suit model. It really gives off that vibe. But yeah, you could do it with an inflatable hammer. You could absolutely do it with a squeaky toy hammer. I just choose to get them to close their eyes and pretend it's a real one. Also, hello, Greg. Thank you so much for becoming a Secret Supporter. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Do I need a hammer toggle now? Or could you imagine explaining to my model mama why I need a hammer? And there's like me holding a brain with one hand and smashing it with a hammer with the other. The suit had big daddy's belt vibes. It's because I kept saying daddy's belt every time I zoomed into the belt. I went, daddy's belt. Daddy's belt. The suit model needs to come back sometime. I can show it to you right now. That's the most ADHD thing in this very quiet, very delicate, very calm and soothing hypno themed stream. I do have the suit still. Okay. Right, let me just get changed. I have to turn that off though, because there are things in here I can't show you. Legally, there are things in here I can't show you. Oh God, never sign contracts with people, right? Just don't do it. Don't ever sign a contract, like ever. Okay, this is just for nostalgia's sake. This is not a regular thing, okay? Okay, this is for nostalgia. It's me. Hi. Remember me. Yeah, I haven't used this in a long time, but yeah, let me show you. There's daddy's belt and pants. Oh, pants. I forgot that I could do this. The best hips on any model I've ever had. But yeah. My neck was very sore using this model. It's me. Hi. Oh, the old model. Yeah, it's been a while, so. Okay, and that's it. That's all the dopamine you get today. I'm cutting you off, okay? Sorry. I'm like, no more dopamine for you. You've had enough. I'm cutting you off, okay? Right. I'm back. How back am I? Very. There we go. Feels good. Feels good to be human again. I know there were some people who were disappointed when I came back as a human, but to be honest, you knew this was gonna happen at some point, so yes. I like the shading it has. Thing is, I can't use the old model anyway. I can't tell you why exactly, but I can't use the old model anyway. So you're stuck with me now. But to be fair, I prefer this face. I've never seen the lower half of this. I like the garters. I know. I'm very fancy. I've got my fancy little boots, my fancy little garters, and my fancy little pocket watch on my hip. You can still bite me as a human, right? Now I've got very human teeth. Norma probably bites, but maybe, I don't know. She's very wholesome. Don't go over there and ask her to bite you. She probably won't. Save that for me. I like the art style of the new model a bit more. Me too. I've always wanted an anime model. This is why I got this model, because I'd always wanted an anime model. My old model was very not anime, and this was very much, yes. What do you mean, no more dopamine? I know. Yeah, so this is why I got this model, is because I, first of all, needed a new look. And I've always wanted to be a human. You know, I think it makes it more scary. when I lock you in a little cage. I do what they call the love cage saga, which is one of my favorite things that ever happened in Days of Our Lives, where the crazy lady took her ex-boyfriend and made a cage with a bed inside and like locked him in there for I think a couple of weeks at least. The logistics of the love cage are just out of control. But I still like it. It's kind of fun. I imagine if I had a love cage like that, I'd probably have a spiral on the ceiling. Yeah, you could lose days just to the spiral alone, right? Speaking of spiral, hold on, do I have one? Do I? I do. Sorry, I was just checking to make sure I did, in fact, have a spiral, which I do. Don't worry, everybody. I found the spiral. We're okay. Life is good once again. Was it connected to the bathroom? It was not. So how that used to go down is she had a giant chain strapped to his leg, and she had to walk him to the bathroom. It was so bad. It was so bad. I was like, logistically, I thought the same thing. Because like, you see the cage, and you're like, oh, what a fun cage. And then you're like, wait, how does he go to the bathroom? Because here's the thing. Don't give me a thing for cages. You got too many. You like too many kinks. Mommy, no, don't give me more. Is it starting? I don't know. You tell me. We're tentatively more back than we were before. I see. Am I wrong for liking the love cage? No, I love it too. I don't know what it is about Days of Our Lives and the love cage. It spoke to me in ways that it really shouldn't. On both sides of the pocket watch. What if they get hungry? Yeah, they used to slide the food through the bars. I love the way your hair moves on this model. Thank you. The combination of Bogey Wogey and Fang did a really good job on this model. The levels of back are trending up. Yeah, I think so. When do we get this milk? Is it Nilk? Stop. Don't start with the Nilk again. Jesus Christ. Don't remind me. Must help raise funds so Secret can have her vocal cords fixed. Yes, absolutely. If you'd like to start, you can support me on Patreon. Or you can go and support Norma on Ko-fi. Norma has a Ko-fi that you could go support that has a lovely little thing. Or you can, I'll post about Norma's Donathon when it's happening. You can go and support Norma's Donathon, and you can try and get Norma and I in the same room to do ASMR together. I'm sure it would be very fun. Never seen Days of Our Lives. Sounds wild. Days of Our Lives is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, secret body pillow. No, I'm letting Norma do her body pillow thing. Yeah, I'm letting Norma do her body pillow thing. I am staying out of the merchandising arena for a long time. But Norma is very... Doesn't this model have spiral eyes? Well, I don't know. I guess you'll have to ask to see them nicely, and then maybe I'll show them to you. How have you been, mistress? I've missed you. Aw. Hey, Dan. Thank you so much for the super chat. I've been well, thank you. I've been resting vocally. Devil's Rose, thank you so much for the super chat. Just want to say thank you for everything. You were the first creator that got me into hypnosis, and you give me so much inspiration for writing my ASMR scripts. Oh, love your hypnosis and your voice. Thank you so much. Yeah, Norma had a body pillow. It was a Valentine's Day special and will never come back again. Until the Donathon, we might be doing a giveaway, but I didn't tell you that. Oh dear, right. I'm seeing some please. Please. Beg me for spiral eye. Hey, thank you, Benjamin, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wait, what are you carrying in memory? Pilk lives again. Stop with the Pilk. Jesus Christ. I'm just imagining a vat of purple milk, and I'm looking into it, and I'm screaming, no. It's disturbing. Donated brain cells. Yeah, exactly. You did donate your brain cells. And you'll love it. Don't you remember? Remember the lore of Secret? Do you remember the lore of Secret? I do. And if I remember correctly, it was Secret eats brain cells. Num. I'm still doing that. We're still doing that. No, please don't do the... Your stream is like an audio but long. Yeah. Listen, I really love the idea of doing some really lazy shit. People forget that I am lazy. Very, very lazy. And I love just talking in this voice at you because, let's be honest, even if I haven't pushed you to your knees and made you look up at me with those pleading eyes and beg me to take your brain, I don't have to, because this voice sometimes is enough. Yeah, I don't have a lot of law, but what I do have in law is that I do eat brain cells. Num num. And yes, no, I'm keeping your brain cells. Norma can just have the spare. She doesn't need much. Industrial barrels of pills. Stop it. Lazy hypnotist RP went. That's actually a genius idea. If I can make lazy hypnotist RP my thing, then maybe, just maybe, yeah. How's your voice doing? My significant other has a thyroid, remember, as well. Yeah. Such pain keeping her. I had my thyroid removed, which dented my vocal cords. So fun. And now Norma and I are saving up for surgery. We're getting our tonsils removed, and it's very expensive, so we're working real hard to save up for that, and that's why Norma's going to be doing a donathon soon. Yeah, I'm just here to shelve her donathon by brainwashing all of you to come. Not like that. Okay, out of context, I know how that sounds. Out of context, I know how that sounds, but it's not like that at all, I promise. The voice rambling about anything is still as effective. I know, and I will use that against you. So, have you heard of Stronny Cuddles? I am a big Stronny Cuddles fan. I watched her debut stream. I actually was so fortunate to be sponsored. I was sponsored by Via Law. I wonder if one would be able to keep it after this. Do you want to buy my tonsils? Is that what's happening here? I'm not shipping body parts over state lines. I can't ship body parts overseas, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that's a crime. But anyway, I was so lucky to be sponsored by Via Law to watch their debut live streams. Norma did join me for a little bit of that, and she was pretty cool. But no, I love Stronny. I think Stronny is incredibly impressive, and I've been trying to get a collab with her, but I am very bad at like disappearing and then coming back. So when I'm kind of back in my groove a little bit, maybe at some point Stronny and I will chat. Tonsil girl water. Yeah, no, she's cool. Capricious Collector, thank you so much for becoming a secret supporter. I really appreciate it. Are you allowed to ship body parts at all? I don't think so. Could you imagine my tonsils on ice having to like go somewhere? What would you do with that? Do I want to know what you would do with that? I had no idea that... No, they're not the same person. They're not the same person. They're different people. I've talked to DTL and I've talked to Stronny at the same time, so I don't know. Vila, secret darkie, shut up and take my money. No, I said I'm not making a darkie, Benjamin. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, Benjamin. I'm sorry to disappoint so many of you. No. I talked to Stronny and I said, let's do a collab, and then I forgot to message her back. So no, this is not on Stronny. This is all on me. I'm very bad because I have ADHD. So I'm not getting a body pillow. Recently, my twin Norma made a body pillow, and it's actually really cute. And if you didn't buy it, well, you've missed out because it's gone now. It's disappeared. And it will probably never come back again. I know I saw the begging, but I didn't think the begging was hard enough for the spiralizer. I'll get back into it in a minute. But yeah, so I'm not making a body pillow right now, but at some point, we'll see. Oh, so you're good at ADHDing, re-disappearing? Yes, I am. Very good at that. Secret, would you be a fae or an apparition? Clearly I'm an apparition. I live inside your mind. And I love DG. There is no secret ducky. Sorry. There is no secret ducky. There's never been a secret ducky. No further questions. It has actually been a secret ducky before. It's of my old design, and it wasn't very good. Well, I liked it, but yeah. Stronny's so great. She is so great. She's very cute. I love her accent. The Scottish accent is sexy. You've heard it here first, folks. I think it's sexy. So there. But yes. Spiralize, huh? Okay. I'm not zooming on the tits. It's the necklace, clearly, that I'm zooming in on. Okay, right. I just want to get nice and close so you can really see what I'm doing. Professional ADHD, I am a professional ADHD. I bet it would sell at stop. It's like when people say, oh, when's Secret getting a voice pack? I'm like, I've made 400 recordings. I think that's enough. Right. I have to figure out which one it is. Hold on. This one. So this is one of my latest additions to my model. I said a long time ago I wasn't getting it spiralized, but then I caved and got spiralized. And you know why I did that? My little adorable, cute subjects. I did that not for me. I did it just for you. Because I think it's really adorable. Yeah, I'm tapping the sign now. I think it's really adorable when you stare up at me and you realize that my eyes have started spinning and your mind starts racing, thinking of all of those things that you do when you just look up at me and you realize, oh no, I can't look away. But could you ever look away? I mean, probably if you really tried really hard, right? But why would you want to do that when it's so much better just to look at me, right? I don't know. That's so silly. So very silly. The hair clips do also spin, you're right. Oh, I forgot to ask permission, so I'll stop myself. Look, I can stop myself anytime that I like, and so can you, right? 1 minute you're falling, the next minute you're just back and awake and very alert and very fine, and you're fine. Do you have a clip tag? I don't. Should we call it like, just maybe hashtag secret clip? Oh no, you're gonna post something on Twitter? Oh fuck, I'm fucked now. Oh, hey wait, my brain was going fuzzy. Oh no. With that laugh, I'm not surprised no one wrote the Guess I'm a Villain song. Yeah. It's alright, I just naturally laugh like this though, you know? I can't help it that naturally I was given this this laugh, you know? We can't all be blessed with a beautiful, delicious evil villain laugh, okay? Secret snippets? Actually, hashtag secret snippets, that is fucking funny. Let's do it. I like it. Secret snippets, that's my clip tag now. I don't have tags for anything. I really should. People have been drawing fan art of me recently, and that's very, oh, it's cute. It's very cute. What would your alignment be? I am chaotic neutral. Sometimes I'm evil, sometimes I'm not. We'll see. Watching the stream is consent. We know the assignment. Listen, I know that, you know that, but I just want to make sure that everybody's feeling comfortable and that you understand. I probably shouldn't continue watching with Grandma taking me out to dinner, but I really want to stay. This will be here later. Where can I find this fan art? In the Discord server. People have been posting it in the Discord server and it's really sweet. My laugh is the insane wizard who delved into magics and never should have capital. I love it. Are you going to make videos in the future? I mean, I'm making one right now, so surely, yes. Morally grey brain cell consumption. Yes. It's on the title. Yeah, it is on the title, you're right. But here's the thing. I am the queen of consent after all. I have a reputation to uphold. And as the person who is always consent first, you know, I don't know. I don't even know what I want to do today. I mean, I guess I would say, if I do hypnotize you, which I probably will, I guess, since you've asked so nicely and so many times, that I guess if I was to do any hypnotizing today, it would just be gently fractioning you with the ideas of looking into my eyes and maybe some light submission. I don't know. Don't you always submit when I'm around? Because I'm just that dominating to you. For assumption, I did make the Mind Flayer script a few months ago. Oh, don't tempt me with a good time. Woo! Mind Flayers. Uh-oh. Basic fraction. Stop it with the basic fractionation. You know me. I know you. You know me. I have a type. Okay? You simply talking is basically ASMR. I know. And people used to tell me I was bad at ASMR. They forgot that I am ASMR. How can I be bad at it when I am it? I felt my conscious spinning. I was like, I forgot she has certifications in this. I know. Can you believe that I have 2 certifications in hypnosis? The power of that alone, I think, is enough to hypnotize somebody. You know? And you know we're here. We'll submit anyway. Yeah, I just want to make sure for the people who are not into power play that, you know, that they won't feel uncomfy with me, you know, gently enforcing some of my will on you. Yeah, just a little bit, just a tiny bit. She's become ASMR, the destroyer of minds. I think it's more the corrupter of minds, a less destroyer of minds, more corrupter of minds. Yes, I am. Autonomous secret meridian response is in the name. It is in the name, you're right. Could you just sleep hypnosis of eating our brain Eldritch style? Oh, could you have it shrink down for you? Can you get certified as a subject? No, but you know. I mean, if you could, though, some of you would definitely be that. I do have certifications in hypnosis. I have one from the ICBCH and one from the NGH. Although my ICBCH one is probably more current than my NGH one, because NGH was a bit, there's a bit of tea, though. Melter of minds. I can't remember how I found out about you. I read that originally as I can't remember how I forgot about you, and I was like, how can you forget about me? I'm right here. This remembering to forget, forgetting to remember kind of business is bizarre, isn't it? But how could you ever forget to remember to forget someone like me? I mean, come on. Yeah, knowing more about hypnosis does make you a better subject. You're so right. I haven't listened to any of your stuff in a minute, but goddamn, am I conditioned to your voice? I know. I know. Have you seen the Hypnosis Thriller of Ben Affleck Hypnosis? I have not, actually. And yeah, I've looked at your Twitter every day and it's worth it. Yeah, all you've been seeing is me retweeting Paranormal hardcore. You're like, who the fuck is this Paranormal girl? Get her out of the way. Oh, dear. Right. Anyway. That phrase is like does it really? Oh, no. It's like, okay, let me just tell you something. It's been so long since I've done this. I know I've got a bit of a weird style when it comes to hypnosis. I think a lot of hypnotists have their own vibe, and I really like that about hypnosis, that you can have your own vibe and your own spin on it while doing such a... I don't know why I did that. Okay, that was too fun. Anyway, I know that it's great how people can have their own spin on things, you know? Because I feel like if we all did hypnosis the same way, it would be a bit boring, wouldn't it? Oh, dear. What was I going to say? Ah, yeah, forgetting to remember to forget. For me, I've always found Amnesia fascinating. Because, look, a lot of people sometimes find themselves in a place where they're like, I'd love to be able to do amnesia, but I just can't. I just can't forget to remember to forget things. And I'm like, that's okay. But it is easy, after all, to lose yourself in your train of thought sometimes, right? Yeah. Isn't it? I was right in the middle of a hypnosis session, you're throwing lore that's not true. I'll come back to that in a minute. But I was going to say, isn't it funny how sometimes we're just going about our day, thinking about things, doing things, going on and on and on about all those things you had to do, and then all of a sudden it's just gone. You walk into a room and you forget what you were doing. Why were you here? What were you up to? It doesn't matter though, does it? Because sometimes it's easier to forget than to remember these things. After all, the second you start to think about what was I doing? Why was I doing that? And you focus and you focus and you focus, and it's so hard to find it. It just slips further and further away. And I think that's the fun thing about amnesia, right? Is a lot of the times when people tell me they can't do amnesia, they can't forget to remember to forget things, they just find themselves lost in that place of getting stuck. Like right now, you're just stuck, watching my eyes spiral and spin. But you like that, don't you? Yes. Yes, you do. And it's okay to just stop thinking about what you were thinking about before and focus so intently on me. Give me all of your attention. That's all I want from you is attention. I just want you to watch. After all, it's for your own good. Because watching my eyes circle and spin around and around in your mind makes you feel so relaxed, so comfortable, so comfy, so cozy, knowing that I've got you. You don't have to think about anything else. You can walk into that room and then just forget what you were doing and just focus on me instead. Focus on me, melting your mind. With every single word, you can just let go more and more and more. This voice penetrates your thoughts and wraps around your mind, spiraling and sinking into my eyes, my deep, swirling, spiraling green eyes, melting your mind, melting your thoughts, piece by piece by piece. You're so cute. You are also very, very cute. But don't think about that too hard, yeah? It's fine. You can just be back with me. Hey? You can shake that off, that feeling. It's fine. You're fine. Everything is fine. But my eyes are still spinning. Still swirling, still capturing your attention, still capturing your gaze. It's like every time you look at them, a new trance starts over again, and you just get lost, get caught in it. You take a deep breath, and you just sink into that familiar feeling. You see, trance is so easy. Hypnosis is so easy. I love that someone said, I wonder if it would be possible to have no blinking toggle. It might be helpful with the spiral eyes. Do you know what? I like the fact that I can still blink. It's so realistic. It's almost like every time I blink, it's a little reprieve for your mind. A little reprieve before you go back and stare at me again. Focus and fixate on my spiral eyes. Because every time I blink, I cut you off just a little bit. It's almost teasing and toying with you after that, every blink. When you can't see the eyes, it just starts to drive you to want them even more. You want that thing you can't have. Because when my eyes are closed, you can't see exactly what you want, exactly what's driving you to want them even more. Isn't that right? Exactly. Like fractionation. It just pulls you down deeper and deeper and deeper into them. Because it's so hard to look away. Even when I blink, for that second, you're just so needy. And you could look at my hair clips, but that would be cheating, wouldn't it? See, I know what you really want. The hair clips only do a little bit of the job. They're not as good as my eyes. And you know why? Because looking into someone's eyes is so intimate, isn't it? So many people have issues with eye contact because it can be so intimidating to look directly into someone's eyes, especially someone as effortlessly powerful as me. I have that voice, I have that allure, I have that whole vibe that just tells you where you need to be. It shows you your place with me. Like you can imagine yourself kneeling before me and looking up at me, so helplessly, so desperately, so hypnotized, just comfortable and just relaxed and just lost in me, in the allure of me. Because right now that's all you need. Just my spiraling, swirling eyes, sending you deep, deep down. Down, down. That's right. That's right. But what happens if I turn them off? What does happen if I turn them off? I guess you only get, tired eyes from focusing and fixating so long. At some point, you might even want to just close those eyes. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, dear me. I'm getting sleepy. Damn right you're getting sleepy. Very, very sleepy. A little bit confused and fuzzy right now. Yeah, interesting. Oh, demanding tone was very nice. Thank you. I don't want to say I've been practicing. It's just me. I just do that. You still can't look away. Oh, but my spiral eyes have been turned off, so I guess you can. So tired right now. Hey, okay, if you're so tired right now, why don't you just do me a favor, okay? Okay? Do me a big favor and just close your eyes. Do it for me. Close those eyes. Yes, just like that. With your eyes closed, you can just listen and relax. Listen and relax, that's right. With your eyes closed. Do it for me. And isn't it nice to close your eyes because I told you to? Oh, even that alone is just such a nice feeling, just to be told to do something and just follow along, you know? You wanted to be told what to do. And when you close your eyes for me, yes, for me, because I said so, it just feels so much better, doesn't it? And sure, you could be resisting me right now. You could be trying to keep your eyes open, but why would you? Why would you? When you know, and I know, and we both know it would feel so much better just close them because I said so. That's right. That's right. And see, I've got a little surprise for you, see. You've already seen my spiral eyes. And in the back of your mind, I'm still there, with my eyes spiraling away, circling around and around and around, just sitting there in the back of your head. And you can see it. You can think about it. You can focus on the feelings it made you feel. That's right. And it is so delightfully delicious to just focus on that. The spiraling in the back of your mind, like a little reward for you, for doing what you were told to do, for doing as I say. And it always feels so much better. So much better to do what I tell you to, doesn't it? Yes, when I say relax, and you just do. You breathe deep because I say so. All those things feel so cozy and comforting simply because I've told you to do them. And sometimes it just feels nice to go along with everything that I say. My delicate voice drifting inside your mind, sinking you deeper and deeper down, like a warm blanket wrapping around your entire body and mind, and drifting you deep into that blissful state of submission to my voice, to my words, to me. I know you missed it, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. That's right. That's right. And hey, go ahead and open your eyes for me. That's right. Up, up, up. Hi. Hi. Oh, did you... Were you having a moment? That's okay. You can have a moment. I can let you have a moment. I should have mentioned I was going to be mean about it and not wake you up properly and then just fractionate the shit out of you and then just, continue about my day, but it's fun. Aren't you having fun? Yes. So much fun. Your mouth isn't opening? My mouth is opening. I can see it. My lip syncing is never that great. It's not supposed to be. You should increase the mouth opening. Are you giving me tech support right now? On my live stream? On my live stream? Like that? Okay, well, that's fine. It's because I'm talking very quietly today, and sometimes it doesn't do the thing. You know the thing. Do the thing. Yes. I got you. Okay. Imagine a stream it, like, I'm just going to turn the stream off. I'm just going to be like, good night, boof. Look, no one's lip syncing is that good. No one's camera tracking is that good. Although, in saying that, I could also say, no one's... I could also say no one's mind is that good. Just drop without much. Yeah, it's like the anime. You're hearing the dub. Oh, my little subjects. I like that. Subjects is good. Secret subjects. Haha. It's funny, you see? I forgot to show you this. Oh, this is teasing. This is so teasing. This is very, very mean of me. I forgot about this. I completely forgot about this. Yeah. Could the mouth not opening that widely mean the model counts the words echoing straight into your heads? Yeah, that's absolutely. Every time. Okay, look at me. Look at moi. Look at moi. I'm doing like Kath and Kim hypnosis now. Look at moi. I know, it's so funny. Wouldn't it be interesting if every single time my mouth didn't move, it was like my voice was just echoing inside your head? Because I am inside your head. And I have been this whole time. I mean, I've been in your brain for years, after all. You're so used to it. It's like every time you see me on Twitter when you read any of my tweets and you just read it in my voice. I know you do. So many people do, and they tell me about it all the time. But anyway, yeah, was gaming, this seems more important. Yeah, it does seem more important. I know I have power. I get it. I'm a very powerful person. I've been told this many times. Sorry, the hand is still there. Yes. This is a threat and a promise, but more of a threat. It's a very threatening looking hand, huh? Actually, hold on. What if I do this? It's a very threatening looking hand, isn't it? Ah, dear me. It's very threatening. Threatening you with a good time. I'm glad I don't use Twitter. I know, aren't you? I could have said Blue Sky. I could have said Tumblr. Could have said anything else, but, you look like you're about to tell us that it says gullible on the ceiling. I could do. Actually, do you know what would be really fun to do a fun session where you're like, hey, if you look up, it says sleep on the ceiling. And then they look up and you go, and... You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hold on. I'm just going to move this microphone. The problem is my microphone is in the way. There we go. It's a bit better now. Now I can be seen properly. I am on Blue Sky. Have been for months. Did you not know? Anyway. The sleep on the ceiling thing is copyright to me, by the way. You can use it, but just tell everybody I told you that. Because I am low-key a hypnotic genius, and yeah, it doesn't say sleep on mine. But anyway, let's try this out, shall we? I'm just gonna test this. This is just a test one, just to make sure this still works. Ready? And okay, no, could do better than that. Hold on. snap so bad? There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm just testing that this works out. Yeah. There we go. Took me ages to figure that out. Oh, dear. There's always like that little bit of delay. There we go. Face reveal when? You're clearly new. You're clearly new. There we go. I love that. I love that for us. Okay, I've got it back now. That hurts, actually. God. Hypnotist, we need compensation for finger snapping. It's a occupational hazard. I'm just saying. Yeah. Anyway. I just did that to threaten you with a good time. Some people like finger snaps. Some people don't. I've always loved a well-placed finger snap with certain words, you know. I love when you sneak up to people and you're just like, well, obviously consenting people, obviously. But you sneak up to them and you just go, sleep. And then you just watch as they look confused for a second and then they just drop like a stone into a pond. And the ripples, the shockwave through the head. It's adorable. It really, really is. Until they're back and wide awake again and everything's fine and it's all good, you know? Casual. I like it casual. What can I say? Some people say that I'm too chaotic when I do hypnosis. I don't know about that. I just less snaps, more claps. Who is clapping into trance? You're like, if you're happy and you know it, go to sleep. Like, I'm just imagining that. That's really funny. If you're happy and you know it, go to sleep. If you're trancey and you know it, go to sleep. Oh dear. You snapped. I snapped my fingers and I said sleep because I knew you were going to do it. Yeah, got me for a second. What the fuck? Oh no. It's alright. I can get you for more than a second. Your style is fun. I like fun. I like fun hypnosis. What can I say? I'm one of those girls. I like me some fun hypnosis. I like it just like, and then you clap their hands together out of rhythm. You're like, when you're trancey and you know, go to sleep. And then you hold it there. And you look them dead in the face when you do it. The thing is, right, it's really funny. It's really funny to like, if you're subby and you know it, yeah. If you're subby and I know it. Oh my God, clap, clap. Someone's probably already done that. The thing is, if you go into a room of Hypno Kingsters and you say, has anyone done that before? There's always somebody who says, yeah, like every Wednesday. And you're like, oh, I thought I was special. And they're like, nope. You special? I don't think so. And you're like, oh, okay. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. But yeah, anyway, what was I talking about? I guess anything I want, right? Oh, sorry. Don't look at those. This is not Hypnosis Hour. Oh boy. In fact, I don't think we can do that here, so. Oh my goodness. Going to a performance when your triggers a clap must be a nightmare. Yeah, well, this is why you would lock that shit down, you know? Let me bring out this. So I got this made. It's really special to me. I think it's really fun. This is my pendant. It has 2 speeds, by the way. So if the first one's not doing anything for you, the second one might. Yeah, it's really nice and I like it a lot. I like that it's over my face, so you can watch me and the pendant at the same time. It's a nice touch because let's be honest, if I was here with you right now, that's exactly what I would be doing, because I am here with you right now. clearly you're here, I'm here. We're in the same room, obviously, and too fast for your brain. Oh, I got slower. Oh, or none, or nothing at all, apparently. There we go. So there we go. I've got that as well. This one's a bit slow though. The thing is, when I was making this, we had lots of debates on the correct speed of a pendant, and it was just hectic coming up with the correct speed for the pendant. So I prefer the slower speed. Yeah, this one feels like slow motion to me. I think this one, if I do that, then yeah, then it's fast. Yeah. Do you have a Hypnosis video with your VTuber avatar? I do actually. It is on Fansly and Subscribestar. Yes, it's a little bit Hypnosis-y, but you can go check that out. It's free, by the way. I told you I'm a delightful human being who makes a lot of very good content. But yeah, no, this is my new toy and I like it. Where's the momentum? Here. Yeah, I told you. I was telling my artist and my rigger, I was like, you guys don't understand, but the Hypnokinksters are really judgy when it comes to pendants. Yeah. Is that the NNN one? I think so. I think so, yes. Yes, it's lewd. It's very, very lewd. But yes, there we go. So I have that. That's fun. Obviously I think, oh, could you please tell me that everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. Yeah. Yeah, everything will be okay. You've ADHD, of course you think it's slow. This is why I'm the worst person to judge these things, you know? Can you crack your knuckles too? No, my wife does though, and it really bugs me. But anyway. Do we turn the reverb on or the reverb off, I wonder? The spiral eyes are enough. I wonder if I can do both at the same time. Oh yeah, I can. Like laser beams. Like hypnotic laser beams with little spirals on them. It's kind of cute, actually. Oh my god, on. Okay, I see. What to focus on, exactly what to focus on. Well. What have we here? A little submissive who can't help but look at me because my eyes are spiraling again. And you know what that means? That means it's time. It's time for you to stare. It's time for you to get lost in it, actually. Because I say so. They just draw you in. And you can't help but just look. And I mean, even if you don't want to look, you could try not to look, couldn't you? But I know one little secret about you. Maybe you didn't think I knew, but I do know, in fact, that even when you try to look away, you're just so curious. So curious about what the spiraling eyes could do to your mind. So curious on how deeply enthralled you'll find yourself by me. My presence, it calls out to you, doesn't it? My voice, my words. And then you see my eyes. And the second you look, you latch onto them. And every single blink breaks your focus, but makes you want the spiral more and more and more. And you just want to stare, you just can't help yourself. You just want to lose yourself in it. That familiar, comforting feeling washing over your body and your mind, blanketing you in relaxation, blanketing you in my voice, in my control. But you've missed that so much. The gentle domination, the gentle control that I exert over your body and your mind, and you feel it. And I wonder if it starts as a thought in your head and trickles down to the tips of your toes, or it starts as a feeling in your toes and trickles all the way to the top of your head through your mind. But either way, it doesn't really matter, does it? No. Not at all. Because all that matters right now is that you give me all of your attention, all of your mind, piece by piece by piece, and all it took was a look. Oh, but your eyes, they'll grow tired after a while, I know they will. That's just science after all. The harder you stare, the harder you focus, the harder you look, the more tired your eyes will become. Because you just want to look so badly. And your eyes will start to blink less. And when they blink less, they get so tired. So sleepy. Sleepy eyes. Heavy, droopy, drowsy. Sleepy mind. Submissive mind, so easy to control. You just want to close your eyes. So do it. Close your eyes for me. Now. That's right. Close those eyes. Do it for me. Because after all, you love being told what to do. You need to be controlled right now because it feels so good to not have to think for yourself, to let me do the thinking for you, to let me tell you exactly what you're going to do. And when you close your eyes, because I say so, it feels so good. It sends shockwaves through your entire mind and body and just makes you feel so at peace. The peaceful, submissive relaxation of my voice, of my words, of my control, sinking through your body, wrapping around you like that warm blanket, coating you, soothing you, relaxing you. Breathe deeply for me. That's right. Breathe deep. Sink deep. All that matters right now is just you and me and my voice in your mind. And nothing else. Nothing else matters right now. Nothing at all. And you can just relax even deeper and even deeper and even deeper. Every single time, with every breath you take, with every word I say, you get more and more relaxed. See, that's all hypnosis is after all. It's a comfortable state of relaxation. And hypnosis with me right now is a comfortable state of relaxation where you happen to feel a little submissive. And it grows, after all. With every single second it grows. As your comfort grows, so does your submission. It's nice sometimes to feel so helpless and controlled. Without having to do anything at all, really. Neither of us had to do anything except just be here right now in this moment. I'm just spending time with you after all. It's not that deep. It's not as deep as you are going right now. Deeper and deeper down into that comfortable place. That's right. And hey, open your eyes, look at me, stare at me, focus on me, give me all of your attention. Sink down into my spiral eyes. Look. Watch. Watch how easily your thoughts can slip away right into my eyes. And it's funny, because the more thoughts you think, the deeper you sink. Because those thoughts just spiral into the center of my eyes as I pull them out of you. I Pull them out of you until you're just so sleepy, submissive, and controlled. Close your eyes and sleep for me. That's right. Sleep for me now. Sleep deep. Good. Very, very good. You're so easily controlled. And in a moment, I'm going to wake you up on the count of 5. When I reach number 5, you'll be wide awake, alert, refreshed, and energized. No longer hypnotized. No longer under my control. And completely back to yourself with 1. That's right. 2. Coming up little by little. 3, 4, and 5. Wide awake. Hold on, that was bad. Wide awake. There we go. I can do it. Hello, 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 everybody. I just want to read some super chats real quick. Thank you so much to Yamata no Oroshi Kirin. Thank you for the super chat. You're one of the main reasons that I feel a bit more subby. I wasn't at first, but after listening to your audios, it's really nice how they can help you forget about the bad things happening around you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Hope everybody's okay, by the way. Yes. Also, Dom Nom Nom. Great name. Doing my part to help Secret express herself more unburdened by physical constraints. Wondering if you're open to the idea of teaching a class how to do hypno right now in my New Zealand city at some point. I mean, maybe I have taught in New Zealand before. I just tend not to teach in my own town anymore because I don't want to dox myself. Yeah, but anyway. Still a privilege watching you work, boss. I hope that was okay. Yeah, I haven't hypnotized anyone in a really long time. I think it's been like months. It's been like 6 months since I last hypnotized somebody, so yeah, it's been a while. What the hell was that? I don't know, you tell me. The more thoughts you think, the deeper you say. I know. Good thing you're fine now, and that's only for that session, right? Look at me. Only for that session. You're fine now. The first I was hypnotized on you, by you on stream before that felt amazing. Thank you. Any good place to buy a pocket watch? I used to buy mine on Amazon, but I fucking hate Amazon, so don't. Go to like an anime convention and find one there. I thought it was about 6 seconds, was it? It felt like 6 seconds, you're right. Was it not 6 seconds? Maybe it was longer, I don't know. I sneezed and woke myself up. Oh, I'm sorry. Exactly, what session? I don't remember any session, do you? So the Amnesia people in the chat are like, I don't remember any session, do you? Someone should make that the trigger. Is I don't remember any Amnesia. Do you? But do you? That's a good question. Anime cons have tons of FMA watches. Yeah, I've seen pocket watches at. Does your mod have a tongue piercing? Yes, I do. I don't have a tongue, but I do have a tongue piercing. I don't go into one I mod, but I do listen and learn. Oh, I see. That's a great brainwashing mantra. Do you think it's easy to teach hypnosis? I like teaching hypnosis. I really, really do. I actually have a class on this channel. If you look at it, it's called like How to Do Hypnosis or something on this channel. And yeah. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. But yeah, like, if you want to learn how to hypnotize people, then that's a good place to go. Yes. The funny part about an amnesia trigger, you won't know if you have one. Well, some people will. And some people won't. Depends how good you are at amnesia, I guess. I've been told I'm pretty good at amnesia. I'm very good at forgetting things. But that's just because of the ADHD. I've realized it's not. Holy crap, I don't remember such a good trigger for reasons. I don't remember. It's the moment when it sinks in, right? And you're like, oh, hello. I love the stream. Listening to a live stream simultaneously being in light trance because of years of conditioned your voice is really fun. Oh. You're welcome. Thank you for that hypnosis session. I feel very relaxed. I'm so glad. I've got a fun story about that phrase. I feel very relaxed right now. There is a trigger phrase in one of my kinky files that's called like, I feel so relaxed right now. Where it's like, at the end of the session, you'll comment, I feel very relaxed right now. Anyway, my nan knows I do. Oh, my entire family knows I do hypnosis. And one day I used to post like some really comfy like meditation style tracks. And so one day I got a message from my nan and she called me and she's like, I just listened to one of your meditation tracks. It's so good. And I was like, yeah. She goes, I feel so relaxed right now. And my wife and I just went, oh no. She didn't listen to the kinky one though. It's fine. It's just something that she said. It wasn't the trigger though. I was just like, fuck. We both had a small panic attack, you know? As someone who's mostly new to hypnosis, how do you get into trance? I'm never really sure if it's working. Yeah, so basically, hypnosis is a really easy state to be in. A lot of people like to complicate it by thinking it's like, I think my thing with hypnosis is because it's on the TV, we see it as this thing where the person goes into trance and they're like, well, you know, like they're all like blanked out and they follow the commands effortlessly and it looks very magical and mystical. But real hypnosis is literally just a state where you are focused on the thing and you are following the suggestions of the hypnotist. It's not that deep. There is a level of dissociation involved with hypnosis. So if you feel like you're like dissociating from the situation, that's hypnosis. Any time that you are dissociating and focusing on a task, flow state is hypnosis, basically. And meditation is hypnosis. And there's something called highway hypnosis where you're driving somewhere and you know where you're going and then you're just like, oh, I'm there. And then you're there. So yeah, so oh God, I drooled a bit and didn't even notice. Oh, Yes. Normies think hypnosis is basically the Imperious Charm from Harry Potter. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I've had a lot of people over the years say that. People have also said to me before, they're like, Secret, you could never... Okay, this is like some tea from a BDSM event I went to, but I went to a BDSM munch once. It actually inspired the BDSM Mystery Girl series, if you like that series. I know a lot of you out there tell me all the time that BDSM Mystery Girl is one of your faves, so I'm very appreciative of that. But I went to a BDSM munch once, and this guy came up to me, and he's like, oh, Secret, I hear you're a hypnotist. I went, yes, I am. I'm a hypno-gangster. And he went, yeah, well, I bet you could never hypnotize me. I'm too mentally strong. I'm like, you're too mentally, what does that mean? And he's like, I'm too mentally strong, you know, like, you know, yeah, you could never hypnotize me because I'm too mentally strong. And I was like, the fuck does that mean? So I was like, okay, well, actually, you're right. I could never hypnotize you. Not because you're so mentally strong or whatever the fuck that means, but because right now you're telling me that if I was to try and hypnotize you, I couldn't do it, which is a self-fulfilling prophecy. After all, when you are hypnotized by somebody, there is a level of like want. You have to want to be hypnotized. If you say to someone, you can't hypnotize me, you're damn right I can't. Yeah, exactly. You refuse to allow it to work. Exactly. Yep. In fact, there is no amount of force that could make me hypnotize you because you're just kind of that person who just won't be, you know, giving into it, won't be going along with the thing. Yeah. Is there hypnosis you deem dangerous? Oh, that's a good question. A lot of people deem, oh, Alan, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. There's a lot of people out there deem hypnosis as dangerous. Yeah. A lot of people out there would deem hypnosis dangerous, and hate to burst your bubble, but it's not that dangerous. All hypnosis is self-hypnosis. Not true. We can discuss that in a minute because that's complicated. Yes and no. So the thing with hypnosis is hypnosis itself is not dangerous. But imagine, right? A knife sitting on a table is not dangerous. A piece of rope is not dangerous. But in the right hands, it can become dangerous. And that's the same with hypnosis. You know? Yes. So hypnosis is a tool. Like any other tool, it can be used badly. And when people use hypnosis in a way to abuse people, that's when it becomes dangerous. You know? Brainwashing is a thing. Hypnosis and brainwashing are real. I think a lot of people like to think that brainwashing is not a thing that's real. It's not only as dangerous as a conversation can be. Yes and no. it really depends. I mean, to be fair, you can brainwash people with just having conversations with them. So I guess so, maybe. It's a little bit more complicated than that. Brainwashing is real, basically, is what I just need to start with. Brainwashing is real. It's a real thing that actually happens. It's called conditioning. It's conditioning someone to a certain thing. Just like how people could be, manipulation happens. Exactly. Manipulation is at play here when things get dangerous. So yeah, it can be very dangerous with the wrong people. What exactly is brainwashing versus hypnosis? Yeah, so brainwashing is what we would call conditioning. So conditioning is when you are conditioning someone to respond to a certain stimuli. For example, a conditioned thing could be every time, like Pavlov, I ring the bell, I feed you some food, and then you start to salivate when I ring the bell, right? Cute. Maybe don't do that with your sub. But you can condition people to stimuli. For example, there's a thing called pleasure conditioning, which I probably shouldn't go too into because we are on YouTube right now. But this is educational, I swear, YouTube, I swear. But pleasure conditioning is when you get someone to do such stuff to themselves, and while they're doing stuff to themselves, you whisper in their ears about all kinds of crazy stuff, and eventually they'll start to link the feeling with the words, and all of a sudden you've got someone brainwashed. That's brainwashing, basically, in a nutshell. Conditioning can work with hypnosis. So hypnosis can be a part of brainwashing. You can use hypnosis to brainwash someone, because if you're hypnotizing someone to a certain trigger over and over and over again, you are conditioning them. You are saying, when I say this word, you do this thing. It happens over and over again, and thus it's the whole thing. I would never be pleasured by someone toxic. Well, you say that, but I mean, we've all been there. I've been there. I know so many people have been there. We've all had an abusive ex once or twice. I sure have. Oh boy, so not fun. But yeah, that's why you just got to be very careful, and have safeties in place, to make sure you never lose yourself. So yeah, somebody was asking before about, oh God, what was it? All hypnosis is self-hypnosis. Yes. So a lot of the times people will say all hypnosis is self-hypnosis, and that is kind of true, but kind of not. It's kind of true, but kind of not. So how that works is basically there is a level of buy-in to hypnosis, and self-hypnosis is definitely a thing. You definitely put yourself in a light state of trance a lot, but at the same time, there is also a thing about, like when you're talking to someone and things get quite intimate, there is a level of like control exerted on a person. And I think hypnosis is one of those things where there is definitely a power play here. Even if I decided to hypnotize a person without any control being exerted, I am still the hypnotist and they are still my hypnotee or subject. I like the word subject, some people don't. I get it. But yeah, so it just is one of those things that's like, there is some power play going on. So yeah, it's there are also like, yeah, you can dance on your own, but it takes two to tango. Yeah, exactly. It's like 50% of the whole thing. But yeah, see you later. Oh, bye. Yeah, so there's a lot of layers to this shit, Psychology is hard and brains are weird. So, Is it more difficult or impossible to condition a person who is unwilling to be conditioned? Yes, but also not impossible. Our jobs, routines, it's all conditioning. That is true. Yep. So even if you hate your job, you're still being conditioned to do the thing. You still wake up at the time you need to be there for work every single day, conditioning yourself to wake up to that time. There's a lot of control that gets exerted in daily life if you think about it. Is it hypnosis if I'll do what she says anyways? Who knows? We could write a master's. People should study it, but also they don't, because it's one of these woo-woo things that people are like, oh no, it's a whole thing. So yeah, anyway. Yes. Anyway, I don't know why this became so educational. Here I was being an evil villain, and yet you made me go into educational mode. Look at you. I recently discovered some bimbification files I really found. It's like a vacation from my master's degree. I feel you. I feel like there are a lot of intelligent people who get into bimbification. I like to think that I'm quite intelligent, which is not true. I'm not. I'm not intelligent at all. But when I was teaching, I had a phase where I was very into bibification on myself, not on other people. A bit both, but a bit of both. I was stressed. I was very stressed all the time. So I was like, you know what's fun? A little bit of bibification. It's fine. Yeah, it's nice to not think about anything sometimes, isn't it? Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. Yeah, we got a bit of everything on the stream. Yeah, you did. And hey, you now know I'm not dead. And I do want to take a moment to just say, I'm going to be potentially doing some stuff on Paranorma's Donathon in a few weeks. So please check that out. I'm going to be posting the links for that probably everywhere. I've been hesitant to post a lot of Norma stuff here on this channel because I know some of you get a little upset when I do that, so I stopped doing that. But I might occasionally post some Norma stuff here. Don't be mad. I've told you you're not allowed to be mad, okay? And of course you have to listen to me. I'm the voice inside your mind after all. And it's my channel, so I can do what I like. Ha 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 ha. That's my evil villain. My evil villain arc is just me going, it's my channel and I can do what I like. Tee hee ha ha. Ha ha ha. Yes. Oh dear. But yeah, so oh my god. I love how you guys are all like, I looked into CIA stuff. Oh my god. Oh no, we're not talking about the Bambi files. Ugh. Okay, listen. I'll say two things. First of all, how did you get comfortable to do hypnosis? I'm just a weirdo. That's how I got comfortable. I'm a weirdo with no filter and I have ADHD. That's how. Let's talk about the Bambi files real quick. I hate them. I think they're trash, and I don't just think they're trash because they are dangerous. I think that they are trash because they're also just badly made. They're just horribly made. They are like text-to-speech, but the worst kind of lazy text-to-speech. And listen, why would you listen to that kind of stuff when you could listen to handcrafted hypnosis made by people who actually care? That sounds like a roast or a read, and it probably is, but I'm just saying, like, why would you feed your brain McDonald's when you could have like a steak? You know what I mean? Like, why would you do that? Why would you shovel that like high fructose corn syrup into your brain when you could have actual cane sugar? You know? And so many of us are making actual cane sugar. You know? So there you go. It's like AI slop. Thank you. Don't go looking for them. They're very bad. Yeah, they're creepy and weird. So like a lot of us put a lot of time and energy into our stuff. So why would you bother when you can have the real deal? You know what I mean? True though. Yeah. I prefer lab grade glucose as valid. Yeah, AI hypnosis. I think, look, I'm not going to roast the AI hypnosis people, but also it's like AI art, right? You know, there's AI art has a certain look to it, has a certain sheen to it. Whereas I always personally find that like real art from a real artist who's like spent time and effort and energy into this kind of stuff, it always just looks nice. So yeah, thank you for being my favorite hypnotist. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. I really I just want to say, subjects. You're cool subjects now. We've decided. I do want to say a big thank you for everyone who's being here today. This is actually my largest live stream in a long time, and I was really surprised to see so many of you here today. And thank you. It's really lovely to be able to do this. I think it's really cool to occasionally come back and hang out. I really, like I said, I'm focusing on quality versus quantity, and I appreciate every single one of you who's been so patient with me. I know that I've not been making content recently, and I know for some of you that's been that's been disheartening, but at the same time I think like I would really, really like to just be thankful for everybody here. It's been so cool to be able to be back. Secret subjects assemble. It's true. Are we married? No, I'm already married. Legally, I can only marry one person, so you've been missed. Oh, thank you. Also, I just wanted to pop up to kind of just be like, I'm still here, because this might sound stupid, but I'm going to tell you anyway, even though it sounds stupid. Oh, God. I'm not zooming on my titties, I promise. This is just me trying to, like, get some more one-on-one time with you, okay? I'm going to zoom back there. There we go. This is my comfortable spot right there. I wanted to... Oh, Swirly Lexa, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the hypnosis and ASMR. Your suggestions are always fun and easy to follow. You're one of my favorite hypnotists. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. So here's the thing. To be honest, recently I've been a little nervous that... I don't know, I was like nervous that people have forgotten about me or something. I was like, oh, people have forgotten about me. And I know for a while I haven't been involved in the hypnosis community as such for a while, for a good reason. You know, I was finding the whole thing to be a little much for a little bit, so I dipped out. But also I guess I get nervous that people forget about me. So yeah, there is a secret subject Discord. It is very much just content focused. So I just wanted to come back and be like, I'm still here, but also just, yeah, I'm letting Norma do the thing. I'm helping Norma. I really want to push Norma and make Norma succeed, and that's where a lot of my focus has been on making her successful. And Norma's music is very good, and so I've been letting her do that. And Norma's gaming is, I wouldn't say good, but it's there. So I've been letting her do that. And yeah, so occasionally I'd like to be able to do this maybe once a month, just to catch up with everybody and do some stuff and hang out. And yeah, I would like to get back into making some content too, but until I've got like the inspiration to do it, I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. Yeah, but it's always nice to see all of you, every single one of you. Yeah, like I've got little cameras in everyone's rooms. I'm like watching you. I'm kidding. I think I'm kidding. I don't know. Maybe, am I kidding? You can't see my screen. You can't force it. Yeah, exactly. You can't force it. And yeah, so Norma and I are going to be working towards my surgery, our surgery, I should say. And once we've got surgery, then also I'll be able to do more, hopefully. So yeah, even now I'm like, oh, sandpaper on the vocal cords. I hope you aren't kidding. Wait, you want me to watch you? I'd allow it. I love how many of you are like, I'd let that happen. Yes, it's quite fun to hear your voice again. I hope my voice lives up to expectation. You can see me making toast. Yeah, can I have some? I like toast. And yeah, we want you vocal. Yeah, it's like talking quiet like this, it really hurts. Yeah, so it's not the greatest thing for me, but you know, I try my best. She's kidding. All those cameras are expensive. I know, I'm saving for surgery. You don't worry about me. I'm saving for surgery. So like until I've had surgery, you can be safe assured I don't have cameras in your rooms. After my surgery, however, I make no promises. Oh, dear. We can get a decoy camera and pretend. Yeah, so when I make that joke, you like look straight into the lens of your decoy camera and go, oh, she can see me. What surgery? Norma and I are getting our tonsils removed. So, yay. What was this? Yeah, got to get our tonsils removed. So fun. Turns out my tonsils are impacting my ability to breathe. And apparently breathing is part of being able to talk. So yay! Love that. Yes, both of us. We both have ginormous tonsils that are gently strangling us. Yeah. Affecting our day-to-day lives. So fun. But yeah, no, so we're saving up for that. We're trying to do that this year. This year is the year of my tonsillectomy. Will you have a donation meter on the donathon? Yes, we will. And we have goals. Why am I saying we? I should say she. Norma has goals. Yeah. And Norma, are you different people? Yeah, we're different people. We're twins. We're twins. Breathing is underrated. Yeah, I know. I love breath play, but not like that. Not like that. You know what they say about big tonsils? What else is big? Big titties. Big tonsils, big titties. That's how it works, right? It's the two T's. Tonsils and titties. Yeah, I missed hearing the voice live for real. Oh. Auction off the tonsils. Do you know what? My mum said that. My mum called Norma and I the other day and she said, why don't you just auction the tonsils? And I was like, she's crazy. She's so crazy. So crazy. Yeah. Also, being alive. I just think you're doing so good. You're getting that scene too. Yeah. I think so. Breathing is for the weak. Ay. I hope you feel better after. I hope I feel better after that too. I hear it's going to hurt a lot, but I'm excited. I've been wanting this to be done for a long time, so it's just, yeah, it is what it is. So, yeah, I did try and search for Norma's channel, but I don't know what it looks like. If you scroll down on my channel, you can find it. It's all of her stuff is linked here because I'm a shill. I'm a shill for my twin. What can I say? Your voice is generally something you can't find anywhere else. Well, I appreciate that. Hopefully, I won't have to learn how to talk again after my surgery. There was a rumor that I might have to relearn how to talk, and I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. But I'm not thinking about that, because that would be scary. But that's okay. She's rich, she's beautiful, she's got huge tonsils. Yeah. Hey, you do get infant ice cream during recovery, right? I hear the rumors about that, but I don't even like ice cream. The one time you don't like ice cream, huh? It's like, nah. But like actual twin? Yeah. Yes. Norma and I have been seen in the same room. You know Norma and I have been seen in the same room before. It's cute how you're so supportive of each other. Yeah, exactly. Hey, if she wins, I win. And if I win, she wins. So, I mean, listen. Maybe I have a especially raspy voice after surgery, so we'll see. Get Froyo? Oh, I love Froyo. Froyo's great. Yes. Some people that lose the ability to talk can still sing, since it's different. Yes, it is. You're right. It's a VTuber twin. I love that you're like, it's a VTuber twin. Like a VTuber thing, twin is a thing. Like, you know that's code for something when it's not. Or is it? Who knows? I can't wait for the new viewers to actually fall for that. Fall for what? Fall for what? There is no shenanigan afoot. There is no shenanigans afoot whatsoever. It's all legit. I promise you. It's very legit. Anyway, hi. But anyway. Well, it looks like that's my time. I've been whispering for too long and I have to go and unsandpaper the voice. I'm about to go rest for a really long time now. Oh my goodness. But yes, thank you so much for all being here. At the end of today's live stream, I will tag the part where you get hypnotized so that if the two, who's the larger tonsils? We both have the same size. Jesus. Last stream, I really struggled to figure out if you're actually twin or not. Secret X Norma audio went, like I said, donathon. If we get to the thing on the donathon, that Norma and I will be doing an ASMR stream together. So I guess you're going to have to go aggressively support her. See you in 6 months. Thank you. I will see you in 6 months. Yes. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I will be back. I can't tell you when I'll be back, but I will be back at some point. Until then, have this little morsel of hypnosis to keep you going. Num num. Num 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 num. And I do say your brain cells do taste delicious. But anyway, until next time, don't forget to... Can't believe I haven't said this in so long. Keep it trancey, and I will see you later. Goodbye.